Okay, I'm gonna start off by trying the one match again.
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolution.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
Oh, this match could just about be over.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
There we go, that's one.
Self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time. Table is set up, oh boy.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Spiked them. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in the brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games. Good golly! Utilizing his power and tossing him across the ring.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Holy timed offense there.
Looking for that sidewalk slam.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. Man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Over and over. So much aggression.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. That's yours in your head. Tossed by the neck.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu.
Zayn exposed him. What a DDT.
Does that finish Sammy off?
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Jay doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table.
Super kick! He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Sky high, down with force. Set up for a second time.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
DDT!
Jacob about to end this fight.
From the middle rope. And Zayn getting knocked around there.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has
Let's do this!
that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the launching, my goodness.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
That's yours in your head. Enough is enough. Oh, Sami Zayn is just getting the stunning beaten out of him.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Four bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Tonga, twist, and it can be all over for Jay.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line.
Both wrists captured.
Searching out of the ring now. This can't be good.
Tama Loa pulls things out.
Body is showing the effects of this match. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. And now propped up in the corner.
Back in the corner, releasing their headphones and entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Kick by Sami Zayn.
That's going to keep Sikoa down. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Climbing up to the top.
Looking from way up high. Axe handle connects. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
Tanga setting it up. Here it comes. Some damage done to him there. From the top. Able to slip away. He's going to do it. He's going to take the ultimate risk. Now Reigns. Nasty boot by Zayn. Zayn had this knocked up. Oh, his aggression, just pure brutality. Oh, easy. Landing the uppercut. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. Nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. And now into their own. That's one way to break up a pin attempt. But meanwhile, Zayn back to the punch line. Rearing way back. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. From the top. Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. No, 2 count. What do you have to do to put this guy?
Solo Sikoa lining it up. Samoan spike. Sikoa might have just finished things. He's resisting at the head of the table being challenged there.
What you say? Wrestling broke the opposition.
Samoan drop. Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
Look at this. Sword tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Did Jacob Fatu get it? Both wrists captured. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
Ooh, well measured.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
That cannot be.
Is victory close? This could be it. Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These 4 men are true family.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Raw's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks.
Welcome to the
from new
stream.
bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
Just cranking the head.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey.
There we go. That's one busted open.
Shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Jey has become relentless.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Just grounded and pounded. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Uh-oh. Blackjack. Way up there. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tonga backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael. Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Got him in the corner now.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Jay got caught.
Caught with a DDT. Jay is down and out. Brain buster.
Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forget.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jake now looking at Jay.
Will Jay end this?
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging. Top rope. Soul splash. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Jay ready to end things.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. What's up? Pop-up powerbomb! Never saw it coming.
Great elevation.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still oozing?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Solid punch.
Will Jay take advantage?
Oh, right to the kidneys. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Right to the face. My God. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself tribal chief.
And when he asked the universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo is drunk, tight roping the cage, ready to make the next move.
Falling from the sky.
They have to be broken. I don't think anyone can physically climb a cage again after that. Suplex.
Flip the corner now.
On the top rope now.
Sami Zayn setting up something spectacular here, looking for the home run. Sami Zayn from up top.
Top turnbuckle. No hits about. Top rope. Jimmy Uso splash.
That could put Tama down for good.
Jay nailed all of it.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline...
Will Jimmy seal this up? Oh, man.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And into the corner he goes. No escape from these punches.
I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. See ya. I think Tama Tonga was opened up a bit there.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Okay, now I've actually got a decent run going.
Target acquired and destroyed. Backdrop super high angle right across the shoulders. Nice scoop slam.
Came a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Hoisted up.
Look at this power slam.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Making his way to the top here.
I don't like what he's thinking here. Not one bit. Don't do it. He just drove his knee right to his cheek. Uso splashed by Jay. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Vicious right forearm.
Slam the door shut and brace for impact. War Games are now officially underway.
This is the moment it's all been building to. The ultimate test for these teams begins now. Oh, he flips that around.
Let's take about two's intentions here. DDT delivered. Jacob about to end this fight. Shot after shot. Sledgehammer, how you recover from that?
European uppercut.
Reigns nailed it.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked in line.
Neck breaker.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there. He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's back. Top rope. Meanwhile, it's Jimmy. Jimmy with a game ender.
It seems like this.
Steal this one.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Everyone on Solo's team returning the War Games cage with their own blood.
The tribal chief reeling to his feet.
Headed to the top rope.
Uso.
Tama could end it there.
No, stops the count at 2.
They could make a tough there. And look out. Here it comes.
And we see Tama Loa.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's 2. Almost ended it there.
So close. That could have been it. And Tama Loa close things out.
This isn't going to end well for someone.
And Jay has been taking hits after hits in this one.
So dangerous is Tama Loa, staying in his fight, even after it looked like he was done for.
Sammy covers, shoulders down. And the tribal chief being met with hostility there. Totally helpless at the moment. Scoop slam.
Really treading all over their opponent. Sent to the corner.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Sami Zayn, the ultimate underdog, going for broke. Looking for the home run shot here.
Looks like this could be the end.
Oh, the save. That might have been it. Call it Tama Tonga. This could do it. Quick count out after 1.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. And now Tama Tonga.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer. Ooh.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless. Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
He could actually be at the end of his rope.
This could be the defining moment of
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats, now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Yes.
Trying to figure out where Moore's went. Okay.
See, I don't know. She was in here when I came in earlier, I was going to say.
Yeah, I just want to make sure she doesn't sneak out on me.
I'm going for a Viking style character. Okay.
My shoulder hurts.
Make it metallic. His arm bracer.
Why Viking?
That I'm making now. Well, it's a way to get ideas for making characters for my rise. Okay, I'm trying to make him, but I also have to watch the points I'm using. Not gonna have the necklace. It doesn't work for what I'm working on. There's his upper body. Armored shoulders, like the straps across his body. Now his lower body. Now the fun part begins. Thorgrim joins the fight. Oh, wow. I don't know if anyone realized that.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, we heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I think a match on the U.S. indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd like to get our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phone.
Hi, babies. Hi, Mormors.
Hey! It's been a bit.
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that.
And from what I'm
And
hearing,
from what I'm hearing,
you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know
Where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a...
Thanks, Jade. See you soon.
See you soon. Maybe. Keep 'em guessing. I feel bad for you, Cole. You're fighting a beast. Hey, Quinn. My turn. There was no risk of me getting injured in that.
Huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Yes, yes, they are.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and
brash.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know.
Hey,
You gotta get
it's
going. You should be
WWE.
proud of
You
everything
never
you've
know.
accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
WWE. Thorgrim.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining.
Lardon.
Who was that? Oh, where's security? Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE?
I assure you that's not the case.
So if it was a random person, what was...
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way...
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw. And it'll be against a local competitor.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live... You should be congratulating yourself, because
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on...
That's exactly why you should compete.
Fine, Troy. Next time...
You're the best.
Can't wait.
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Oh, repeated elbows in the corner! And any one of those shots could take you out for good. What an uppercut!
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, what a high kick. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Getting him right into the corner. Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
Flying.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get him to the sky.
Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Axe-handle smash.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Playing him on the top rope.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex! Man.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Ooh! Clubbing blows.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
Buck in his clutches. Nice sit-out powerbomb. Buck looks knocked out.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Man.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Suplex.
Up the rope he goes.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to hit right. Oh, look out.
Good Lord. Taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
He's got his sights locked in now. He's trying again. Nice sit-out powerbomb. This is his moment. Better not waste it.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial.
Come on! Okay, if you go to the guy, it's a different person that jumped you.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
Now.
You have no idea. You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you. The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
Hey, welcome to the stream.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this.
I think so, too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Revenge will be had.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
War Raiders. Thorgrim.
Making his way to the ring from the wasteland, weighing in at 310 pounds, Thunder Unbreakable.
The Viking.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for...
Yes.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Uh-oh. Ah, the leg toss. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Big Mac body drop.
Oof.
European uppercut. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
He puts him into the corner. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Positioning top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic. Superplex. Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Uh-oh. D'Angelo one step ahead.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain control?
These two trading one blow after another.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What a forearm. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Spine buster. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Time to end it, boys.
Uh-oh.
Spin out powerbomb.
That could be curtains for Tony. Cover!
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and Kevin
Yeah, except for Owens are with her.
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a
Which
mutiny,
one?
Saxton. Bayley said it herself.
One is Bailey, the other one is Nikita Lyons.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong.
I did listen. I agreed with you, Punk. This wasn't over. I knew
It's the
that.
time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top.
Top.
Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't
know what to
know.
believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along.
It's supposed to be a horned helmet thing, but there wasn't one of
We have to
those.
assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of
Yeah.
WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
This is what I'd been worried about. I didn't want to to create a new one yet.
Bless you.
Let's make her 5'6", 150. She's gonna be a high flyer counterpart to me. So I'm going the Viking theme as well with her.
I know you want out. It's not happening. What?
Metal pads on the shoulders. The butterfly wing things. You know, I'll change her hair then. I'll have to change her lower first, but I need the hair. Dang it, isn't there a hair short enough that it doesn't cover the freaking wings? that would still look good on her. You probably don't get what I'm going for, do you, with her? I'm trying to go for the whole Valkyrie kind of thing. This is going to be the last thing I do for now, as I've been going about 2 hours. War the Wanderer, the Viking. Save and complete. And then there were two. Valkyrie.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? That's really...
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best
and only option.
So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die
Or
with
die.
you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
I'll have to do the entrance and everything next time or off camera and then have it set up for my next time I play. There's a reason I chose a high flyer counterpart to my big giant brute, though. It'll make things interesting when they team, for one. Her bouncing around the ring while he's just smashing people into the ground. I almost ironically made Thorgrim into a high flyer just because a giant dude flying around the ring at high speed would have been funny. Here we go. Punch combo time. Oh. Time to end it. Three.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
There's a wheelbarrow. Boom! DDT.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Drop kick right on the money.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Zelina experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Uh-oh. Way too long. Diving moonsault. And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Enough already. She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Springboard.
She gets around the attack. That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Enziguri finds its mark.
She's in total control at the moment.
Yeah, and her offense is seemingly ineffective here.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. What a counter!
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking at Zelina in her clutches. Oh my God.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
And into the cover. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, the Wanderer, the Viking.
What a debut. She not only...